here we are on another really beautiful day. We're headed to Shrewsbury River. We're actually in that river right now, and we're headed out to do some fluke fishing. Fluke fishing this year has been actually very good, and I hope to get a few and show you how we do it here. So we're heading out to a channel in the Shrewsbury River that's maybe about 10 or 12 feet deep. Not very deep at all. We're using very light line, light tackle, and we're using primarily killies for bait. So we'll show you how the rig is working and how everything gets set up. Hopefully there's some fish here today. I've been here lately, but there's been a lot of people fishing here too. So middle of the week Wednesday, so a lot of times the middle of the week bite is a little bit better just because there's not as much boat traffic out here. Alright, catch you in a little bit. The tackle that we're going to be using today is very lightweight, almost like your snapper rod, your trout fishing type setup. Very light, 10-pound test. Here's a shot at what we're going to be using. This is the Penn Battle Series reel, Penn Battle 3000. We have it set up with 10-pound braid and a very lightweight, ugly stick rod. I'll show you the rig that we're going to use. Not sure how easily you can see this, but what we have here is a three-way swivel. This is the main line you can see in yellow. Three-way swivel to about a foot long going to a snap, and then about 2 feet long. 12-pound test line, very light line. 12-pound test leader going to a very small size 4 hook. And the size is very important. The lightweight line and the size of the hook, very important for our bait. We're going to be adding this little bucktail jig. Just a basic little, maybe 1 ounce lead head jig. And if you notice what I did here on this lead head jig, I actually cut the hook off of it. I clipped the hook right off of it. So there's no hook on this lead head jig. And what I'm going to be doing is just putting the lead head onto the snap. I clipped the hooks off of these bucktail jigs, so I'm not going to be putting any bait on them. Those are just for attracting the fluke to come in to where the bait is. So I'm just going to hook each hookless bucktail jig onto our snap swivel. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there it is. And that's just going to get our weight to the bottom. It's going to be our bouncing off the bottom fish attractor, and that live killie is going to be doing all the work to catch our fish for us today. Alright, we'll bring you back when we are in the fishing grounds. Okay, we have a really nice up the channel drift right now. Got 3 poles going, and see if we can pick you back up when we have a fish on. I think I had a bite already, and we just started. There's quite a few people in the fishing grounds today. I don't know if you can see them, but I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats there. So it's going to be a little bit of competition here, but I think the killie rig will prevail. I have to check one of my lines because there might have been a loss of a bait there. I think I had a bite or 2. Okay, just drifting down the channel, waiting to, oh, there's one. There we go. We're on right here. See how I can film and fish at the same time without dropping my camera in the water. This should be interesting. Doesn't feel too big, but you never know till they're off the bottom. Oh, this one's off the bottom. Not bad. Not a bad looking fluke right there. We're looking for some big ones though. So I'm going to bring him aboard and see if we get something a little bigger. Alright, first drift, got a fish. Okay, we're still on a very long drift. We have the incoming tide today, so it's giving us a nice drift right up the channel with virtually no wind. We have good current moving, so that's a good sign. We get some nice long drifts through the deeper water. I got 2 fish so far, both of them pretty small. We're looking for something over 20 inches here to keep, really. Although the regular keeping size is about 17.5 inches this year. Hoping for something a little bigger. A 5 fish limit, and hope we get it. See, this is another one of our setups. Just really very inexpensive. I mean, this is just a $12 Shimano reel that you can see, and you can really do this inexpensively if you need to. All right, I think I may head back to where I got those initial couple of bites and see if we can't pick up some more up the river in the deeper part of the channel a little bit more. All right. This has been very difficult to give an update. My last drift I caught 8 fish and I didn't have time to film it all. It was just crazy. And we're just getting bite after bite after bite, so maybe we'll catch you with a hookup here. Oh, there's one. Oh, missed him. Oh, that looks like a bite there. Hard to tell. Back and forth, back and forth. 3 rods going, so it's just me. It's very difficult to manage and filming at the same time. So unfortunately, we're not going to probably get any film of catching fish. All right, I got to go back to work. See if I can show this to you. There's my killie rig, and I just put that little hook right through the killie, and if you look closely, he's got a couple bite marks on his side there, so that's probably what I was feeling. So let's he's still pretty lively though. Like I said, these killies are pretty hardy, even though he's chewed up a bit. Let's get him back in the water. All right, well, we got enough of a slowdown to actually take some film again, but see how it goes. We're coming up to a spot that's been very good in the past. I have it marked with a few spots on my fish finder, and it means you should get a hookup pretty soon. I'm watching carefully all 3 rods. Oh, see that? That's a fish right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, we got that right on film. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put the film camera down. Actually, took line out on that one. Still filming? Yeah, we're still filming. Okay, there we got that fish right in the boat. Oh, I think we got another one on this back line. Let's check that out. Let's see, is that a fish on there? Yep, there's a fish on there too. Let's see what we do here. That last fish tangled all my lines up, but there was another one on this line. See what I mean by difficult to film? And there he is. Alright, so there's number 2 right in this spot that I said right when I was about to catch him. I was right. This one's a little bit small though. It's a little bit small, so I'm going to throw him back. Good fish though. Got to rebait and measure this one. Actually, this one, now for the size fluke that I've been catching here, this one's a little bit small too, so I'm going to throw him back in. Although he's probably about 17.5. Get him back and we'll get rebaited up. Okay, we had a couple of seconds to rebait there, and we got our 3 rods going strong again.